are you?
I am absolutely brilliant now.
Look it.
Thank you very much.
Look it.
Mind you, the brilliance isn't brilliant that I really wanted because after going to India, we went to India. The Real Marigold Hotel, which is on tonight. You can watch it. It's really fantastic. I managed to pick up a virus or a bug or something, and in the second week of being there, I started looking at food and thinking, oh, no, I can't eat it, and I was really, really poorly. In fact, the doctor was speaking to me the one day, because a lot of us, I must say, the crew and everybody that makes the show happen are incredible. You see us all looking great, and there's all the backstage people who are making it work for us, and they're going through the same things as us, so some of them were ill as well. So, I'd love to, if on their behalf, would you give them a round of applause?
So were you okay when you were filming that bit there?
That was in my house. No, that bit I just thought, that was in India. Yes, I was fine. It was the second week of being there, and I was wanting to try everything because it's such an adventure. Going to India, I wanted to see the colours and meet the people because I love people, and I'll do some healing on you in a minute.
So when you were poorly, obviously, not being funny, but when you go abroad, you don't even have to necessarily go very far, but you do worry about catching a bug or something, or drinking maybe water that you're worried about. When you came back to the UK, obviously you were having to have loads of tests to find out what was wrong. Were you worried that it was something a bit more serious?
It was worrying because it wasn't getting better. I'd had all the antibiotics and things like that, and I was still looking at food, and my body was really contracting on me, and I just couldn't face anything. And I've never been look at me, I've never been the person to be frightened of food.
Did you worry it was something more serious? Because they often say that one of the first signs of cancer is losing your appetite, isn't it?
Well, this was the thing, it didn't come into my consciousness to think of that. I was just thinking, what's going on? But I had the camera down and one up, and a very windy thing, and they took biopsies, and the doctor told me that they didn't find any problems at all, thank God. There was nothing there, everything, but they felt that a parasite or something had got in, and it's made my intestine very tender.
And it could take months yet to get really recover.
Up to 18 months, he said, that before it could... So I might be a size 10 by then.
How much weight have you lost?
I've lost about 3 stones.
You look fantastic.
Thank you so much. And I feel really, really, really good. And I now understand people who have eating problems and that. It's brought me into knowing how difficult it must be when you look at food and your body goes like that. It makes you frightened. So I understand people like that now. It's brought it home to me a lot more. And you're looking so fabulous.
Oh, so it's not about me, it's about you.
I'm just so proud of you all. Absolutely great, giving good
And you've had a bit of a tough time apart from that as well, because you lost your mum, didn't you?
Yes, I lost my mum. It was quite a to-do, which, if you want to catch up, you can have a look online. It's always there. My lovely mum.
You actually sort of were able to reunite her with your dad.
Yes.
And I mean, because you got them buried together.
Yes, we have. Well,
didn't she send you some sort of, or don't you feel that she sent you some sort of positive message?
Yes, I do, because what happened with Mum, she had dementia and she kept on... Originally, she was going to go back to Jamaica after my dad died many years ago, but during her illness, all she was doing was shouting for Dad, and I kept on singing to her. He used to sing to her, we used to sing, and when she died, I bought 2 spots for my mum, and my dad was in the same cemetery, and I didn't feel comfortable with that, so I had him exhumed, which you can do. I had him exhumed and had him placed with my mum and had a separate funeral for them both, and said, Daddy, Mum are coming down on you now. had another funeral in joy and laughter, and it was a great send-off.
And does that give you great comfort to think that they're now together?
Total comfort. I have no worries at all because I know my mum and dad are together, and I dream them. So it's a way of coming. When you dream your loved one, it's because they can't contact you. It's a way of them letting you know that they're there for you and that they're happy with what you've done. So I feel totally at one with the world and with myself because I know I did it.